Hello, the Brew Crew and other Football Manager fantasts, and welcome to this is episode 10 of Club 7 with the Traveler. And we are back here for a new season, and as you can see, we meet GIF Sundsvall. They are actually in Superettan, which is the lower league, or the second league in Sweden. But they managed to take them all the way to the semifinal, so they will meet us in Elfsborg, but hopefully we make it through to the final and probably there meet Malmö. So let's go first off on the outs. We sold Mehmet Nouri Zumaz, or whatever he was called. We just sold him because he was valued a lot, and I saw that he had a lot in wages, and he had done it okay, but it was like, well, why not sell him and get in a lot of money? So Turkish there, Mehmet, sorry that you did not get more of a chance in our team, but I thought, why not sell him if we can get in money? And the same with and Marcus Edwards. He did it brilliantly in this matches he got the chance, but again, I saw that we could sell him and get decent amount, and probably anyway he might wanted to go out, and I don't know. He was pretty happy to be here, but he might wanted to anyway in like 2 or 3 seasons go out to bigger clubs. So we sold him as well, and then we sold some players, unfortunately, to Norrköping, which is maybe not the best because they were kind of a rival. So Mortensen, we sold him for 400,000, and not too much, but yeah, I thought he was not fantastic, and he can't really play he's a little bit trained up here, but I feel like Engström is better. And then Jarius, as I said, we were going to sell him probably because he was good this season. He really stepped up, but still I feel like he's not going to be a player. He's 27 as well, but he's not going to be a player to really make the difference, really. He's a good player and a good backup, but not too much else. We need better players, just. And then we sold Angel Perez as well to Häcken, just because, yeah, he wanted more game time or first team football. He was a great backup, but I think it was just for the best for him to go out and get first team football and be ordinary. And John Fried we sell to Öster here. That was weird. Millwall, I don't know if they did not have money or not, but his contract was running out. He had no, or next season I believe it was going to run out, but yeah, I didn't want to lose him for zero money, so I just sold him to Öster. Winger, but we're not using winger. He would have been brilliant if we would have used wingers, but yeah, and as you can see, he did pretty good there in the third league in Sweden, but yeah, he's not going to be good enough. And Matti Olausson we sold as well. He's not even an own project, so I just sold him to Östersund. 250,000, so we get in a decent chunk of money here. Girardo, I sold him as well to BP. We unfortunately just got 10,000 euros there, but I guess it is better than nothing. Part of the staff and a player, so yeah, and I really lowered down his wages, so that's great. As you can see before, I believe you saw that in last episode, we signed Friedrich Hammer for 350,000, and we signed the very talented Czechia player that's already played 23 league matches for Spartak Prague. Might even be an own product since he did get here when he was 18. So 600,000, kind of a lot, but still decent. And the Drugi you saw before, he will be probably 4th choice on forward or striker. And Simon Gustafsson as well, a little bit like Melker Harmar, a good backup, well experienced here, has 33 caps, so that's not too bad. And I believe, he 4,000, so that was not too much in weight. Ali, he's great aerial, he's a good backup keeper. Yeah, I actually loaned out Rod Charles here. And some other players. Joel Wahlqvist, I believe, is a very talented player, but again, he gets loan again. In the beginning here was Alexander Hellström, which is a brilliant or real talented. He's just 20 years old. Great speed he has for being a central defender, and he's probably not going to take too long time until he's going to be a national. So yeah, 2 million euros, kind of a lot, but I feel like he was ordinary in IFK Göteborg, and he will be brilliant here to get in that player there. And then we signed the former Manchester City player, I don't know, rejects. I believe he never performed City, but Crystal Palace, he's been at Burnley, a little bit in Newcastle here, Everton, and recently Nottingham Forest, but he was on free. I believe he did not, 6,000, so he's a little bit like player just like Marcus Edwards. And the good thing was him is that he's pretty all round as well. We don't really play with wingers, but he probably gets his chance there, and he's been pretty good. Only 33 years old, so that's not too bad. So he still has some season. Okay, his physical are maybe not that great, but his technical are brilliant, and only 6,000. I'm pretty happy. That was not too much. And lastly here, this last three are just youngsters that are signed, that have potential. Thomas Broman from Jönköping Södra, defensive midfielder, central midfielder. Really not too great right now, but he might be something for future, only 16 years old. Andreas Johansson as well, he's a winger there, left. I don't know if we might retrain him, but he has pretty good speed and had some talent there. Yeah, for 59. And then we had as well Hannes Dahlin, as well. Might look here in squad depth. And the main issue, was it in? Why do I get the feeling that we sold him? Because I can't find him here. I might have sold him, or what happened to him? I might have sold him in the end of last season. That might be why he doesn't show up here. Is that? I don't understand, because I can't find him here. Engström. Or Enquist, I mean. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't go out now, but he is signed for Motherwell in Scottish Championship, I believe. He wanted to leave, so yeah, I wanted to really get more for him, since you see here he has a minimum release clause of 2.6 million, but did not get the money, unfortunately. It was not that many interested. Nicely, he will play the first part of the season, and he will not, because I believe it was in March or something, he said that he wanted to leave or whatever, and then of course the national transfer window had closed, so he will go to Motherwell in June, so we still have some time to get player in here, so he will continue, but nicely as well we get rid of his wages, which was 22,000, which yeah, Isak and Felix All has the highest. Sommer 21. I feel like he needs to be more even, whatever. So yeah, that was kind of strange. So we need another really good, because if Sommer or Isak gets hurt, Druge is pretty decent, I would say. He did 11 goals, like I said before, and he's a known project there, so that was nice to get him in, but he's still not good enough. We need, as well, as you can see here, we have the or we have a lot of players, I'm just going to say instead. But unfortunately, we have no one that's prolific. We have just 3-star players here. The only one with really potential is Bergström. I believe Gangster Wayne as well, 3.5-star. Leon, 3.5-star as well, and Felix as well there. Felix All, 3.5-star. And as you can see here, we have 7. Is it? No, it's 6 actually. Sean Duffy is probably not. He's going to be really last man standing with a Hakan, and Hellström, as you can see, has good potential here. And as well, we have upgraded a little bit here. I have not sold what's called Rod Charles, but I'm just loaning out instead, because I believe he is going to probably develop more if he's a first choice. Alfred as well, as I said before, I decided to still let him be in the team, because I feel like he's done, it's not his best position, but he's really shown me that he's good enough for this wing-back position here. We're actually playing a little bit like Ico in real life. They actually, as well, I believe, play 3 at the back, and unfair here, because we have another one, and that is, of course, Lucas Engström. But so far he's not, as you can see, he's only yellow there, so he's not prolific there. But we have players here. So today we start up with Oscar also. This is probably the best team I can start up with, and as you can see, they've done pretty good. Oh, I guess we'll go through the matches in the Swedish Cup, but it's been pretty easy so far. We really did good against Norrköping. I believe that was on the paper the toughest match so far. Oliver Åhman there, as you can see, has done great. Haken has well done great. Hellström in the middle. Oscar Olsson is our first choice here, and then we have the international players. Jan Blasik and Patrick Albert. Felix All, Gangster Wayne, Christian Lien, David Enquist, because as you can see, they are both prolific together. And on the bench we have Isak, who is also scoring a lot of goals, so you can see Druge, Patrick Roberts, who's been brilliant so far. And Kent Andersson, he's been injured, I believe that's why he's not in form here. I might show you here as well that I actually... oh, there is another player called Simon Gustafsson, but but he's still only 22, so who knows? He might be a good defensive... the defender at left, a good defensive defender, or whatever to say. As you can see here, we have some players here that cost a little bit too much. Unfortunately, I did not sell Thomas Andresen. I wanted to sell him. He did really good last season as a sort, or I guess he was the first team, but as you can see, it's not as good. And I believe Albert has actually... He did get a lot of matches in the beginning, but since I played Albert here, he get he did get less and less chances. Yes, I could show you as well our most talented players here. There was this left winger, or yeah, might retrain him to fullback or wingback. As you can see, he's not awful there, but he needs to play this position, and that's a little bit uncommon to him so far. Peter Anderson as well is a pretty talented. He's loaned out to Patrick Twistley, which is a little bit funny. And let's see. Oh, they are actually less good than us reputation-wise, but I feel like that would never happen in real life. That player in the Swedish team would be loaned out to Patrick Twistley as well. I believe they. Gustafsson, Rod, Charles. We have, of course, he's not an own project, but still, yeah, we have some players here that's going to probably be pretty good. And we have College, Albin College, but I got an offer for him, and I thought, why not sell him? Because he's okay, he's a good defensive midfielder, but we are not playing with that, and yeah, I thought, why not get in some money? And he's probably, we might get some more money in later on. For I believe we got like 50% or something like that for next time. And yeah, so we're still getting some decent players, since I've actually seen some of our youngsters going out and such. So let's just go to the match, should I say? Or I guess I should see. We have done pretty good. Nothing in particular, because it's not been the tough games. Actually, Söderjyske might be the toughest game, and then we did not really perform that great. 5-1 against the Degerfors. Isak, Enquist, and Hallberg. And then 4-2 against Norrköping. Our offensive play was really good here. Our defense was a little bit iffy, maybe. And then 2-1, 3-0 against Assyriska here. So that was good to see as well, somewhere there. And then 2-1 against Gävle. I believe, yes, they are still in the league, because they managed to win the playoff they had. As you can see, we dominated, so we should probably have won with more goals, but oh well. Unfortunately, this match are away, so it might be tougher than it would have been at home, but oh well, we will try to do our best. Hopefully we don't underestimate them. And Trelleborg, this is actually a sort of derby. They managed to defeat Helsingborg, Djurgården, and Syrianska. So yeah, but I feel like Malmö is still a favorite here, and they even play in the third division, so that would be surprising if they go through. Then it would probably be our piece of cake. It's never a piece of cake, but yeah, I'm expecting it's going to be Malmö, and then it's going to be tough in the final. But first off, we at least need to get there. Semi-final here. Teams you wouldn't expect, and I really thought that Öster would do better, and some of these teams that missed out, AIK, I thought they all would do it better, but no, apparently not. I'm sorry if this episode is so long, but I had so much to do. And probably do the final is in May, so we will, or if we get there, I don't want to jinx myself. If we get there, it is May, so I believe it's like 6-7 matches in the league before we get there. We will see you when my next match there. I'll get one of the first chances of the game. Or Nebo is his name. I said wrong there. I didn't see. So this would, it would be fun to get to the Swedish Cup final, but I guess we'll see. Oh, great free kick there, and we are leading. I want to see the other results as well, if how it's going in the other match, even if I'm not expecting. But I mean, Malmö have still won, so I feel like we have a better motivation here to win. Because Malmö, they are already in the Champions League and such. Oh, maybe the other game is in the next. Patrick Alvert is injured. That's not great. And I believe in a week or such in the game, we will have the first. Well, hopefully we can make it through. 1-0 is not magnificent, but hopefully we have 3 at the back after Blasic. Oh, don't get sent off here. That would be bad. Another free kick here. Hansel, Sengin. I might make a change later on, but I feel like we have still good control of the game here. We might not do our best game in this tournament, but we're still having control over it. With him, because he costs 2 million euros, and Sommer scores 2-0. So now I hope we're through. You never know, because I mean, they have beaten Aiko, and Aiko has a pretty good team, I would say. So still, we have to be concentrated here and not relax too much. I feel like this is just a day at the job. We've not been magnificent here, but we are just controlling it and doing what we should do. I believe as well it works pretty hard for the team, so that's great as well. Malmö is leading. Kind of impressive by Trelleborg to manage to have held 0-0 for so long, until the 72nd minute. Now I already made all the changes, so that, I don't know, that might be bad of me. Still just 1-0, so I guess that might be the result. Just still, both top teams struggle to make it through, but still make it through, so that's nice. Or nice to see. It will be probably pretty even. We need to play at the top of our. Yeah, we really need to do top performance against Malmö if we are going to win the Swedish Cup. Oh man, are you fucking kidding with me? That's typical freaking Football Manager. Typical. I mean, there's still no fucking. It's like no. Just left. But like I say, we have not done great match, so then you get what you deserve, kind of. Should not have made the switches, because I should probably have known that they would go forward here and try to make a second goal. Because I believe we got that, and now I feel like we can win against GIF Sundsvall, but they are doing it great. I wonder who is the manager over them, because he knocked out so many good teams actually. It's kind of impressive, really. Oh, Melker Harmberg. Don't get sent off here. Now then, Sommer. He still holds up the ball nice there, Druge. And he gets, I believe he pulled his shirt there. So Sommer for the penalty here. That might mean 3-1, please. I don't want to go to full penalties or whatever. Still we have 30 minutes, but so there's still a lot of time for him to even maybe get back here, but hopefully the time will just tick on like it does. And 1 minute extra time there. We get the last chance here, or win the counter here. There, the referee blows his whistle, and we are through to the final. Okay, not the perfect match by any way, but at least we did it. So yeah, but we definitely need to play better if we want to win the final. Reserve, as you can see, unfortunately not scored that many goals, but maybe he needs an environmental change here. And then we have Aribai. Yeah, I might sign him, but he cost a whole lot, so I don't know really if I want to sign him. But well, okay, and there in the 9th. Can't we see when the fire or no shocks? Well, that's great. What do they have to do a draw before? That seems surprising or whatever. Oh, that's a whole lot. And they still rejected it. 2.2. We have enough money, but I don't know if it's worth it. That's at least 1.5. He's 18, so I don't know. So okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches in the league. Djurgården game, and then we will do the double against IK and Malmö there. So in the next match, Djurgården away, and then in the episode after that we will meet IK and then Malmö in the final of the Swedish Cup, and hopefully we manage to win that in the neutral ground. Where does it play? France. Yeah, that is IK's home ground. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye. Yeah, thank you all for watching. Have a good tea and a good coffee day, and I see you soon again. So bye.